What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Just on my way back from Camping World, an hour away from where I quote-unquote camp or live. And what we're going to be getting into today is going to be doing some hot water heater maintenance on a hot water heater that I don't think has ever been maintained. So stick around and watch all the rust come out of that thing, and I hope I'm not too late on maintaining this thing. The Camper Year model is a 2018. It has a 12-gallon water heater tank in it, and I really hope it's not, getting close to rusting through or whatever, but I'm pretty sure the anode has never been changed. So stick around and you'll see how gross this thing really is. So before we get to the actual hot water heater itself, I want to change my main hot water filter and also fix some storage in here. And I kind of got a bunch of little things in here, and I hope it works out the way I plan it. But this is the door that I have to use to get to my water filter, and it is held in by screws all the way around, and it doesn't even line up. So it's at an angle and all, and then you have to unscrew all the screws to take it off to get back there. I don't like that, so I'm actually going to make it a slidable door for ease of access, so that I am more inclined to changing that filter that is right there. So I'm going to do that and fix my storage. I'm going to put those bolts here with shorter screws. I felt one of these through the carpet up there, so I'm going to undo that mess up. So y'all can watch me do that, and then we'll get to the hot water. So, the lock I got has a swivel. You can go around the turn. So, I got these in to keep it from going forward, as well as these keeping it from going that way too, just so it doesn't bounce around too much when it's locked. I actually have screws in the front here that go through the first hole on these back ones. I don't know how I got that to line up, but I don't need to lock this, I just need easy access. So, thing, and it won't come undone. It's pretty solid if you ask me. So now I can change my water filter with ease, so I don't have to undo 6 screws every time. Was that a little over engineering? Maybe, but I'm happy. So let's get this water filter changed out because it's hot under here. My GoPro is on like 31%, so I'm actually just gonna do the storage and the filter off camera, and then we'll get to the water heater. Okay, so I use this to rinse out my old filter. Look at all that. Or not the old filter, but the old housing. Not the old housing, that plastic housing. Look at all that sediment that was in that housing. Got that new one in there. Here's the anodes for the hot water heater. Got some Teflon tape to put on the end there, and I'm only going to use one, obviously, put the rest up for future use. But we're running out of daylight, so I need to hurry up. I cannot wait for you guys to see all of this rust. First things first, make sure you turn your hot water heating element off, because you don't want to run your tank empty with that heating element on. It'll burn it up quick. So I have my bypass turned off on the other side, and I have my heating elements off. So let's take a look in here. Put this stuff down. So I'm about to drain this tank. I'll show y'all how I'm gonna flush it. Pull this off. Okay, I don't have anything to prop you up on, and I don't have the tools, so I have a 27mm wrench that fits it, and I'm just gonna pry it off and maybe catch some of this muddy water that will come out with it. This might take a minute. There we go. I'm excited. There's not going to be any nanode in here left. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. Oh, look at that. Nothing left. Look at this crap. Look at that crap in my water tank, man. Look at all that. That is crazy. There ain't nothing. Oh man. Oh, okay. That's that. Purging that valve will make it come out quicker. I'll purge it a little bit. I'm trying to catch a lot of the water. This might work. Let's see. Hey. Thought about it. It's supposed to be 12 gallons. That's only a 5-gallon bucket. I might as well just let it rip. Let me move some furniture. I'm gonna let it rip. But I wanted to get this to show y'all my water. And this is why it's so overdue. Look at this crap. That's my hot water. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. That makes me so mad. I've been bathing my kid in this crap. But that's why I'm here, to fix it. I gotta figure out if that comes out in there or what that is. So let me do some digging on it, and then I'll see about getting it cleaned up. Alright, I got some stuff moved, and now it's just pouring out of there. It's crazy. I'm gonna let it drain, and I'll get back to y'all soon. Okay, so Camping World didn't have any more of the hot water tank clean out thing, so I got to looking at that screw hole, and I was like, well, maybe a brand new, this is new, okay, this ain't my poopy pipe, maybe a brand new poopy pipe with this type of end on it that sprays like crazy will get in there, and that would also do better than a regular hose would. So let me see if I can push this in here. It's got crud, you can see the crud in the threads. It's just that bad. So let me get this in here. It should push right on in. Should. If it doesn't, then I'm not going to use it, but let me see if I can get it in there. Alright, she went. Let's see what else she sprays out. Got a little turn knob too. Let's see what kind of crap comes out. Just rust so far. It's just back and forth in there. Look at all that murky, nasty water. And I'm going to do this until it's clear. So this is a great idea, and it's going to clean it a lot better than the other cleaner they make. So keep this in mind, people. This is nice. Alright, let me get this cleared up. Alright, finally got some clean water coming out of here. Look at that sediment. Now this is what's crazy. Look at all of that sediment. All of that. This camera didn't even do it justice. My asphalt is clean. My asphalt is clean. Look at that sediment that came out of my tank. All the way around that splash. Even up there. Look at that crap. Now, you might not supposed to pressure wash it like I did, but we can all agree that it most definitely needed it. There's not much coming out and sticking up here anymore, so I think I'm just going to throw another anode in it and call it a day. GoPro about dead, so I'm switching over to my phone. Put this in here, make sure it's not cross-threaded or anything. See if I can get it to bite. Pretty tight. I don't know if this is the right thing to do or not, but I'm going to let this purge the air out when I turn the water on, and that will also assure me that there's water in here before I turn the heater back on. I did turn this switch off, by the way, so just letting y'all know. Oh, I put onboard air in here since the last time you guys have seen it. This thing swivels out and gives me a 50-foot air hose. Works really good, airing up the tires on the dually. I wish I had went with a 2-gallon tank though, not a 1. So if you do this, get a 2-gallon tank, not a 1-gallon tank. Turn this bypass back off. There we go. That should be good. Let's get some water flowing. I put this big filter on here. I run my camper at 60 PSI. All right. So that's filling up with water. I don't really like the sound of that, but I guess everything's filling back up with water. I really hope the water heater over there ain't leaking from rust. That was a lot of rust. Let me go check it over here. Should see it start coming out of here once it gets all the way full. Don't have any leaks down there yet. There's a little air, so it is filling up with water. I'm gonna be ready to flick this down. You know, I think there's supposed to be an air bubble at the top, so I'm actually going to flip this down now, and I'm gonna go inside and turn on the hot water in the sink in here. See, there's cold, no hot yet. So once this goes and it's filled up and it's flowing, that means that tank will be full. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. All right, that water's hot and way cleaner. 2 new filters put on. Well, it's not hot because I gotta turn the heaters on. But 2 new filters on. I mean, that should, I wouldn't drink it right now because all of it's stirred up. But I think after whatever sediment is left settles, I think it's going to be a whole lot cleaner water than it was. And hopefully everything sucks to that anode. It's the morning after, and I'm wanted to show all the crap that came out of my hot water tank. This is a clean pad. That's what it looked like before I started. All of that came out of my hot water tank. Not the pine needles. But jeez. Well, it's dark and that wraps this video up. There you have it, the cleaning of probably one of the dirtiest hot water heaters in RV history. I'm just kidding. I know there's some out there a whole lot worse, but the dirtiest 2018 RV hot water heater that you've probably ever seen. So anyway, thanks for watching, like and subscribe. Big Country out.